Hi, it's Stephen here from dyslexiawayofthinking.co.uk. Today I shall be speaking about dyslexia tests. Then within the UK education system, there are two types of tests dyslexic students will need. The first is simple: is the student dyslexic, i.e., looking at the traits of dyslexia and matching them up with that student. Second is an assessment. The assessment is a much longer test. It takes up a few hours, but it will look at the strengths and weaknesses of the learning ability of the student. So therefore, the education authority or teacher or assistant can put together a plan to help support the dyslexic with their weaknesses. Every week, I see parents on my dyslexia group asking about advice on a dyslexia test. And where can I get it done? The problems of getting it done at the schools, colleges and universities, not really universities, and I always say what is more important is not you fighting the school to try to get a test done, because schools don't really want to let students have tests because it means they have to put more support involved, which obviously they want to do, but they can't do to do with limited resources. And what I always say is more important that the dyslexic has the test, so therefore the dyslexic can get the support they need. And sadly, this often means the parents have to pay for themselves to have the test done. I understand it can cost up to £400. It's a lot of money, but the long-term effect of the student having the tests and being found to either have dyspraxia or dyslexia or dysgraphia or a number of different issues is they will get the support they need, and that is the most important. If a dyslexic is seen to have the issues of disability of the reading and writing and it is being tested, the education authority has to take notice and the schools have to take notice, and therefore they get the support. Now, personally, I know that a lot of parents don't have the money nowadays to have private tests. But the way the schools look at this is they haven't got the budget to test one student, let alone 100. If they test one student, another student will need tested because a parent will talk to that another parent, and the parent will say, "Oh, I think my kid has it, therefore I want tested." And so what the school often do is politely fog you off and say, "Come back and you need to speak to another tutor," and therefore it will take you even a few years to get your child tested. And to be absolutely honest, this is too long. It is important to catch the child having dyslexia as early as possible, and therefore they can get the support they need. So sadly, but honestly, the best thing to do is go privately. If you need a dyslexia test in the UK, I would advise you to speak to dyslexia organisations such as Dyslexia Action and Dyslexia Association. There are groups right across the UK, and you can find the lists on my blog as well. You may need to pay with these organisations, but they are also organisations which will have support groups to help you once the test is proving your child is dyslexic. I shan't say any more about this issue because I think it's important that as a parent you need to weigh up the advantages of having your child tested and the disadvantages of spending that money. But in my opinion, the advantages is your child will be tested, they will have the resources they need once they're tested, and that means hopefully further success in their education for now and the future. And not having the test, the disadvantages, your child will continue to struggle as where they are and not get the support they need. I would like to say thank you for listening to my quick presentation today, and please do visit my other presentations on YouTube and also my dyslexiawayofThinking.co.uk blog. If you do have any questions, please do email me at stephen@dyslexiawayofThinking.co.uk. And thanks again for listening. Take care. Bye.